Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I took myself on a solo adventure to one of the dreamiest and luscious place on earth, the one and only Iceland. I only had a few days here, but I packed in so much, from lagoons to waterfalls, volcano craters to black sand beaches. And why Iceland, you ask? It's been one of my favorite destinations for a long time. I really love nature and I'm heading to Europe for a multi-city trip. So, what better place to kick off my European summer than Iceland? Alright, let's dive into my itinerary. My flight landed in Reykjavik after 7 hours, and I checked into the cutest little artsy guest house. Look at these quirky decor, cozy vibes, it looks very homey. On the first day, my first stop was the Sky Lagoon, a modern geothermal spa that uses naturally heated water from deep underground. This is just what I need after 7 hours of flying and 1 hour of commuting. A fun fact is about 90% of Icelandic homes are heated by geothermal energy, which makes the country one of the greenest in the world. And after that soak, I explored downtown Reykjavik. The city is small but packed with colorful houses, street art, and coffee shops. Reykjavik is called the northernmost capital city in the world, and it really is living up to its name so far. I also stopped by Harpa Concert Hall, Reykjavik's glassy geometric symphony hall right on the harbor. The design is inspired by Iceland's basalt columns, and when the light hits it, the whole building shimmers like a crystal. Even if you're not there for a performance, it's worth stepping inside just to see the architecture. And the gift shop is really cute. I got to walk around a little bit. Day 2 was dedicated to Reykjavik itself. I hopped on a hop-on hop-off bus tour to hit the main landmarks. The highlight is definitely Hallgrímskirkja, an iconic church inspired by Iceland's basalt lava columns. It looks like an organ or an airplane from the outside, and this church took over 40 years to build. I took an elevator up to see the wide city view, and the weather was a little bit gloomy and cold, but I don't really mind. I think it even adds to the allure and misty charm of the city. For lunch, I got off the bus at a nearby mall and grabbed some pho in the food court. Of course, I need to eat some Asian food or I'll die. Then I wandered through shops and looked around. And what I loved is how many stores feature Icelandic wool products. Sheep outnumber people here nearly 2 to 1, so wool is a huge part of the culture. I got myself a cute beanie from Icewear because I left mine at home. I was too confident that it wouldn't be so cold, and here I am, was proven wrong immediately. I also went to a cat cafe next to my guest house, and I hadn't realized that there's also just stray cats wandering the downtown area. It's so cute. I had dinner at a bread bowl soup place, and the server was nice enough to give me an extra serving to take home for tomorrow. I really appreciate the kindness of the people here already. Iceland is ranked the safest country in the world as of 2025, so I never felt intimidated as a woman walking alone at night. I got home and bought some groceries for the next 2 days because I will be embarking on mostly nature things and I will not have time to sit at a restaurant. Day 3 was a full day trip along Iceland's south coast, and honestly, it felt like stepping into another world. I took a guided tour group which started at Seljalandsfoss, where you can actually walk behind the waterfall. It's 60 meters tall and very misty and wet, but the view is worth it. Then we went to another waterfall called Skogafoss, even bigger and more powerful. Iceland is estimated to have over 10,000 waterfalls, and so far I've been very intrigued by the nature's beauty here. Driving further, we passed massive glaciers and I saw some people doing glacier hiking. Iceland is nicknamed the land of fire and ice because 11% of the island is covered by glaciers, while it's also home to over 30 active volcanoes. Next was Reynisfjara, the infamous black sand beach. The sand is volcanic rock and the towering basalt columns look like they were carved by hand, but they're all natural. The most beautiful but also dangerous waves are called sneaker waves, and they can come at you fast and whiff you off to sea if not careful. There is a safety indicator when you arrive at the beach to tell whether it's safe to be able to walk on the sand. 2 weeks ago, unfortunately, a little girl died here because she had gotten too close to the water. This beach and a nearby village, Vik, is also known for its puffins. These little seabirds nest in the cliffs during the summer, and if you look closely, you can often spot them flying back and forth from the rocks. I caught some of them before they migrated to the ocean to chill out for the winter. Day 4 was the classic Golden Circle tour, and it really shows off why Iceland is known for its nature. First stop was Þingvellir National Park, where you can literally stand between two continents. The Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet here, and the Rift Valley is still slowly pulling apart every year. This is one of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, and I could see why. Next, we visited the Geyser geothermal area, which is a hot spring that periodically and forcefully erupts with jets of hot water and steam, caused by the heating of underground water by magma. The one called Strokur that does the slow erupting boiling water every few minutes. Then, I went to Gullfoss, one of Iceland's most powerful waterfalls. It crashes in 2 tiers into a canyon, and the sound is incredible. You can really feel the spray from a mile away. After that, we stopped at Kerith, a volcanic crater filled with bright blue-green water. It's around 3,000 years old, and the red volcanic rock around the rim makes the colors really pop. And finally, the day ended at the famous Blue Lagoon. The milky blue color comes from silica in the geothermal seawater, which also makes your skin super soft. Actually, don't put your hair in it. I accidentally had a bit of hair soaked in the water, and now it's super hard and dry. I would recommend putting your hair in either a hair mask or conditioner before deciding to dunk your head underwater, because you will have a bad hair week if you don't do that. I had on a mud mask and sparkling wine to recharge myself. By the end, I was ready to sleep after a long day. Oh, and a fun personal highlight of the day. Our bus driver was a fan of Leve, my jazz queen during the ride, and since I'm also a fan myself, it honestly felt like the perfect Icelandic soundtrack. I told him I've been a fan of hers since 2022, and it's been a major force inspiring me to come visit Iceland someday, so we really bonded over that. On day 5, it's my last day. It came so quickly. It always does on trips like this. I packed up my bags, said goodbye to my cute guest house, and took one last stroll through Reykjavik. It was a bittersweet moment. Iceland has this way of making you feel both grounded and small at the same time, with all of its really dramatic landscapes. As much as I saw, there's still so much left, like whale watching along the coast, which Reykjavik is famous for, and of course chasing the northern lights. September to April is usually the best time to catch them, and I know I'll have to come back next time for that experience. For now though, it was time to head to my next European destination, which I'll share in my next vlog. But leaving Iceland, I carried that mix of contentment and longing. This is the kind of trip that makes you want to return the moment you leave. So for now, I'll see you next time. Bye!